Count roughly 8 holes I just created riding through this short distance of a field. 8 holes. It's just incredible. I also popped the back tire too. Oh man. Oh, the goat heads popped the back tire. Yeah, I guess there's gonna be a little wear right here on the edges. These bolts are wearing away at the edges. What does that mean for the plate rubbing against the brake disc? Will it wear it away? It's hard to say. I don't like the look of this wear. It looks, I mean, I haven't ridden it too much. It looks like this can get really bad. Alright, so I got it in here and it's tight on the right side. It's tight on this side of the plate. And here I'm like trying to file it down, and now I realize that I got room to move the bolt over this way. So I got the thing set up the way I think it could go, and yeah, I'm gonna have to move this. And that shouldn't be too hard. And it's a tight fit with these washers, but it's like maybe I should put the other one in on the other side, because it is kind of, there is a bit of a dig going on the sides. It'd be a tight fit though. I can only get a washer in on one side. That's just for the brake. I just have to let this go to waste, I guess. Alright, after tightening this up, actually that improved it, tightening it. I forgot that that was part of the problem. So it did shift over just a tiny bit. There's still rub. It's rub on the other side now, and I can relieve that by adjusting that screw. This wrench I found around the ASU campus has turned out to be pretty useful. I'm just sticking with 2 sizes. I threw the rest away because the 2 sizes I can use are the bolts. One of the right size for the bolts on the front and the back, and then the smaller one for these little things, just to reduce weight. I don't want to keep, you know, later I'll probably be kicking myself about not keeping the other sizes, but I got to keep the car light too. Look at how free it's flowing. It's not stopping. This is awesome. It's right in the center. Now all I need to do is just tighten these. I got it. I just kind of let it fall into place. Alright, that is a free-flowing brake. I had to do even more adjustment with the front and the back. So what I did is I tightened this end the way I wanted it, tightened this end the way I wanted it, and if I needed to make any adjustments, I did the opposite corners until I got them, and then just tightened everything. So I went kind of zigzag cross. I crossed. That seems to help the best. But yeah, now I gotta change the tires because I hit those goat heads. Alright, so I used a 1/2-inch washer, and that's you know, a little larger, but it just fits in there good enough. SAE, I think that's a symbol for professionalism. Yeah, this sports cam does not pick up outside of the car. It's not flashing like it's supposed to. It's not taking any pictures. I'm just sitting here wiggling outside of it, trying to get its attention, and it can't see a damn thing. But I come inside, oh, there's a flash, but the person who's gonna come inside my car is gonna be like, you know, taking it. We'll take it. See, it only flashed once. Oh, there it goes again. You gotta like do a lot of movement. The picture is really bad. The picture taking, that's really frustrating. See how it's doing it when I'm up close. It said it's supposed to do 30 feet. And you'd think that it should be able to do outside the window. So it's not doing a thing. get up to it. Oh, I can grab it. It won't do anything. Is it because maybe it's... there we go, there's one. So let's say I'm gonna walk by it. Missed me. It completely missed me. Try it again. This is a bad camera. The best, oh, there it goes. It's more qualified to be a decoy than anything. You gotta pay the good money. There we go. That's what it's designed for, when something just walks by it. Here we go. Waiting for the flash. Nothing. It missed me. So, oh, there it went, but I got out of frame. Oh man, people have genuine complaints for these things. These cheap $30 game trail cameras. All right, and I guess I hold the power button to turn it off. Holding the power button. I'm still holding. Come on, man. Maybe I'm not holding it hard enough. Okay. There, it's off. I wasn't holding it hard enough. Okay. Cheap and not really that good. Obviously, get what you pay for. Everything is about this bicycle is in good shape except for those blown up tires. I need to do some research and find a bicycle shop that's open on a Sunday tomorrow and try to find a good deal on some tires. 29 tires. I don't know how popular those electronic monitors are for car tire air pressure. You get an alert on your phone or something that sends you a signal. I think it's ridiculous. You could just go around checking with the bicycle pump and be perfectly fine. And every tire is good. This back, except for this back tire, of course, it loses. I've been checking the tires more often. This rear right one, it needs just like every 2 or 3 days needs a couple of pumps. All right, Walmart has a policy now that you can only return things every 6 months without a receipt. So you can only return 3 different times within a 6-month period if you don't have a receipt. Otherwise, they're going to deny you. I really need to stop eating fennel because I know this does this to me. The tip of my tongue always hurts after eating fennel. It takes a while. Fennel goes down easy, but then it just has a phytochemical that affects the pain in my tongue. Yeah. It's painful. I think the pain might be going down. I'm hopeful that it is, because I hope it doesn't turn into cancer. Fennel's probably cancerous to the tongue. And why it only affects the tongue is a strange phytochemical property of it. But man, the past 3 days have just been really, really tough.
Hi, what can I do for you?
Hey, I understand I'm limited to 3 times getting like a refund or something with our
without a receipt?
store credit without a receipt per every like 6 months or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What's the limit if you have a receipt?
It doesn't matter.
Okay,
if
so
you have a receipt, it's not a problem.
What on the receipt that is the information that's needed, or whatever? Just a way to identify the object that you're trying to get a refund.
Right. Right.
Okay, so I could just take a picture of this and then show you that picture.
You could, but you could also save it in our app, and then you don't have to worry about saving the paper.
Okay.
Our Walmart app saves your receipts as well.
How do you do that? Take a picture of it?
Well, there's 2 ways. I mean,
because I have trouble keeping like the paper. So I mean, I'm asking like what information. I mean, if the receipt. I mean, there's information on this receipt that's important to you guys for, so you can avoid that 3 times. I don't know.
Right.
I don't know if I would go over But you know, I found out the second time that I got a refund without a receipt that I had 3 times, and I would have consolidated the first 2 because really I didn't need to come in 2 separate times. I could have consolidated.
Right, it's just each.
And now I'm told that I only have 1 for the next 6 months, and if that happens, I want to prevent that from happening. You know, because it was, you know, I didn't expect to have to make the refunds initially, and now I'm getting warned. I don't know how long this has been in effect, but I'd like to avoid if that issue comes up in the next 6 months.
That's what I'm saying. You could download our app and save them on our app.
Yeah, I do have the app, but I mean, what do I?
Well, that's why if you open it, I can show you how to do it.
Well, you just open yours.
Right, but I can't. I don't want to save your receipt on my phone.
Well, just what do you do? Do you take a picture of it then? What information?
There's 2 different ways to do it.
What information on this receipt is important?
Okay, you can do it either by Walmart Pay, by putting your information in there and then scanning this thing.
You take a picture of it.
No, you're not listening. That's not what I'm telling you. When you go to pay, you could pay with your phone. It'll automatically save your receipt, and you don't have to even get a paper receipt.
I'm not going to pay with my phone. I pay with a check card.
Okay, I'm just telling you. Want me to tell you how to do it? That's one way.
That's okay.
Okay, and then the other way.
So let's say for example, I'm paying with my check card. Is that Walmart app still useful?
I don't know what you mean by your check card. I don't know what that means.
I have a check card right here.
I don't know what that
I'll show you. I mean, I got it right here. It's from the bank.
Oh, it's just a
check card.
Right. You can put that number into your phone. Yeah, and then use that to pay. It's just like.
Will I still use a check card to buy things? Or no?
Right. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So like.
Okay, so then.
So Walmart Pay, you're gonna set it up. Let me put my.
I didn't think of that. Because if she did it at midnight.
See, and then I turn my credit card off.
Yeah.
So, but normally it is in there. All I have to do is turn it on, scan. There'll be a QR code there. It'll automatically pay for it, but I don't have it on. But even with it off, I can scan it. It's going to save my receipt.
Will I still be going through the same steps that I have been? Or something? Do I have to turn on a phone to pay?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to turn this on.
I don't.
So you don't even. Yeah, but you don't even have to.
I don't want to have to change up my
But you don't. I'm telling you, you don't even have to enter that. You don't even have to put it in your phone because mine's not even. I mean, I don't have mine on. All you have to do is scan it at the beginning. Like, see how there's a QR code there? Just scan. It'll save your receipt.
I don't have a phone. I don't really have a phone. This is I only have iPods. So that's not. What's the second way? Because I have the routine of putting this in the bottom of the machine.
I understand that. You still can do that.
Then I get a paper receipt.
Right, but I just.
What on the receipt is needed that I need to present if I had to return the slime, for example. If I'm coming in, I want to return the slime. I don't have the receipt, but I took a picture.
You can take a picture of it on on the app. I keep trying to tell you, and then you interrupt me.
Okay.
So just hit this and then take a picture of it. That's what I'm trying to show you. If you don't want to, is there a reason you don't want to just add it to your phone?
What information on the receipts is important that you need to see? There's several things. There's several things, right?
Right.
You need to coordinate that this is a product. You need to coordinate the time, the day, the person.
Right. It knows how you paid. It tells us a lot, all that information.
You need all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. But if I come in and show you a picture of the receipts, that's
not
good
but what
enough?
if you don't have? It depends. If it's not a clear picture, or if you don't have all the stuff we need. That's what I'm saying. If you save it on your receipt, see, like if I pull up my receipts, see, it'll save all my purchase history. It saves all my receipts. So all I have to do is click on it. If I push this little paper, it actually shows me the actual receipt. That's what I'm saying. It's all saved in here for you.
Okay.
And it also shows a picture, like for you, because these numbers mean nothing to you. You can look and go, oh yeah, that's what I paid, or I bought that day. So it actually shows you a picture of it.
Could you search?
And you could start your return online.
Now, if I bought it a month ago and then I wanted to bring it back to get the refunds, I could look by history, by the dates. You think?
You can actually, all you have to do is.
I'd be like, okay, yeah, if I could put a certain, I bought these slimes a month ago, and I lost the receipt.
Right, because all you'd have to do is, I say, push this barcode. You won't even have to scan.
Okay.
You going right?
The light's not very good.
Oh.
Scan it. It's like, of course, I don't have it. It's saying there's nothing to be found. But if you had it would say, oh, here's the receipt. It would pull it up. That's what's nice about the app.
Right.
It'll automatically pull it up. You don't even have to go through all your receipts. It'll automatically pull it up.
All right, because, paperwork is difficult for me. But, I'll have to play with that then.
Yeah, you can just, there's two ways to do it on the app. But.
So I wonder if I could, instead of take the picture through the Walmart app, take the picture and then later get on the Walmart app and then submit the picture to the app.
Let you.
You have to take the picture through the app?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, it's tubeless compatible. This isn't tubeless because I do have a tube in here. And here I go and cut and ruin. It's so tight. Now I have to use a new tire. I thought that maybe this was tubeless, and so I just tossed the whole thing. So I ruined a perfectly good outer tire. It bends on the edges, so I was using this is a metal, and I was trying to cut through metal. The one I'll be putting on will just be like a fiber. Alright, this is very frustrating. I can't even fit the Walmart regular Schrader valve on these. I tried to screw it on, but it's just too small. It only does the European, I guess. Or I'd have to drill a slightly bigger hole. Alright, so I'll be driving with one tire off, and this chain is just hanging. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I might end up banging against my car.
Stop in for a free air check and get more miles for your money.
Purchase a hot dog inside today.
So I guess some cops kicked out a homeless beggar on the street corner of this Walmart area. I was told that this bicycle specialty shop could drill the hole bigger for Walmart tires for the Schrader, but I chose to buy another European, $15 each for the extra thick. And I'm trying to put it on now. I hope this is going to go easy. This is very, very, very tight. This is not going to go easy. Look at how low it hangs below the rim. And I got to stretch that. That takes enormous strength. I should probably get some olive oil instead of using coconut oil all the time. This stuff, when it's cold, it's just hard to work with. I think this might be impossible. I don't know how to do it. It's just that tight fit, that last distance. I can't get it. It takes an enormous amount of strength. If I don't break it first. Maybe I should ask the bicycle shop if they have any tools for this last bit. I had to rest 4 times, and I finally got it. It took an enormous amount of strength. You gotta like wrench it, rest, wrench it, rest. Warm weather probably helps a little too for stretching. Well, I don't want to fear all concentrates. This Boa Bites trademark is a blend of various fruit concentrates, like a fruit roll-up. Apple, strawberry, Concentrates are supposed to be generally bad, but it's like you're dehydrating them pretty much. That concentrates it. Start really getting some bad weight gain, I'll have to dump them. Yeah, I gotta say, this is a little irritated. Tongue still hurts, the tip of it. Right, spending a lot of money on this new bike. 7.8% tax. I think that's because we're so close to Mexico. Alright, just doing a quick search around, quick walk around the library. I'll probably do another walk after it closes. Got a few minutes here before it opens. Nice big old multi 1, 2, 3, 4 level parking garage. I don't know why they got all these bathrooms.